All right, we're back for day 25, the final day of Advent of Code. Here we go. Okay, a bunch of little grids. These are keys with different heights. How many unique lock key pairs fit together without overlapping in any column? Okay, they fit if you can just shift them all down, is that right? Both locks to pin heights. Top row filled. Keys at the top row empty and the bottom row filled. Oh, I see. So we have keys and locks. We want this, and then so there's a bunch of blocks. I wrote a bug. I'm gonna go fix it. Okay, fixing it. There we go. And then I think this. Then locks have the top row filled. It's a bad way of writing that, but that's fine. Okay. Let's read this carefully. Columns of various heights, down from the top or up from the bottom. List of heights, one per column. Shape of the key aligns to the pins, also list of heights. In the rightmost column, it overlaps. The sum is more than the available space. All columns fit. So they need to be less than or equal to 5 in all columns, I think. Yeah, so let's convert it to heights. I think that's just going to be G of ij is equal to this for j in range. Let's take a look at one of these. Starts with first line. Okay, that seems reasonable. Is that right? 3, 6. Yep. Okay, cool. And then if is lock. Now check which fit together. Yeah, we have exactly 6 spaces. Or sorry, we have exactly 7 spaces available to us, I think. Wait, no. 5. Are they different heights? 3. Wait, I'm so confused. 7 and 7, and they overlap. The first key has heights 5. Oh, we're ignoring the bottom row. Okay. So let's do this -1. Okay. And then we have 1. Then I think we have 6 of fill. We want the sum of all these to be less than or equal to 5, I think. I think that's right. Yeah. So how long are these things? That's not too bad. What's the thing we want? How many unique lock key pairs fit together without overlapping in any column? I think just this. Rank 115. Oh, so close. Press the button. What? No, the button. The button. Okay. It doesn't tell me what part I got on that, but let's check. 91. Okay, I managed to get some points in the second part because I was fast at clicking the button. I was not actually that fast at clicking the button, but it took me. There's a 5-second button click split. Yeah. Okay. So for those who don't know, part 2 of day 25, which I actually forgot about very briefly here, is basically if you have solved all the other 49 individual parts, then you just click a link and it gives you the star. So it kind of lets you like double your score on the very last day. If you have like a really good day 25 part 1, then it's like pretty free because you just click the button. But it also punishes you for not having solved every day's challenge, which is why I actually very much had to solve day 18 earlier today. I'm betting also part of it might be that maybe some of the LLM people did not. No, I feel like I still see a lot of them here. I was going to say maybe a lot of them did not actually solve the days that were. Oh, wait, sorry. This is the LLM section, or the LLM section. This is the part 1 section. And then this is the part 2 section. Yeah, I still see a lot of the same names. But yeah, it is the case that it lets you. Or sorry, I was speculating that maybe a lot of them did not actually do the harder days. Because the harder days sort of require you like manually do a lot of work. But I imagine they probably could have done them with enough time. But cool, I'm happy to get some points on the last day. I'm a little sad that I only got 10 points. Let's see where I finished out the year. Where am I? Am I blind? I didn't. Oh, there we go. I finished in 80th place. Okay. All right. Not too bad. I feel like there was a previous year where I finished in 80th as well. Maybe it was just near 80th. It's 2020? No. 2019? No. Was I competing in 2018? Oh, I think 2018 was the year that I just barely didn't make the global. This was the first year I competed, I think. I think I back solved 2017. Yeah, but I didn't do it live. Okay, yeah. So definitely not the lowest year I finished. It's maybe the lowest year I finished on the global leaderboard. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was a fun year, even with all the things that happened. And this is like a reasonably fun challenge to end out the year. Cool. Yeah, I think there's not a whole lot to explain. We're roughly like they give us keys and locks, and they ask which keys fit the locks. And fit basically means you can like take the two things and smush them together and not overlap anything. The key realization here is that you can, and they really kind of guide you towards this realization, is that you can just count the number, like the height of each of these. So the number of these things in each column, and sum them up between keys and locks. And as long as you don't go over some threshold for any position, then they fit. That's the trick. And yeah, that is all there is for day 25 and Advent of Code 2024. Yeah, so typically I only post YouTube videos in December of every year for Advent of Code, but I do kind of enjoy making videos, so if people have ideas for things that they'd like to see me do, there certainly exist other coding competitions that I could try live solving as similar to the Advent of Code style, or I could try making more of these educational explanatory videos where I just explain some concept. But yeah, I guess just let me know in the comment section what might be interesting to see, and no guarantees that I'll keep making a bunch of videos, but I do enjoy it, so I'll certainly give it a try. And yeah, that's all for Advent of Code this year.